Today, from beautiful Lake Betz in Morrisville, North Carolina, we're going to get the shot with the Sony A7CR, it just came out of the shop, and the Sony 200-600 lens. Let's go. What's up everybody? Phil with Photo Gear Fun here on this beautiful mid-May morning as the birds sing in the background. We're at Lake Betz again, one of my favorite spots. Just got my A7CR back from the shop. They had to replace the main board, so I was without it for a few weeks. I've been wanting to do a review on it. This isn't going to be a review, but we're going to take it out and we're going to see what we can get. It's about 7:30 in the morning. Should be plenty of bird activity. I see a great blue heron flying overhead. Testing out this R8 for video. See, I've got a 24 to 240 lens on there, so I'm going to use it for these talking heads, and I'm going to also use it for some video, so we'll see how that works out. Let's see what we can find here at beautiful Lake Betz. So it's been a pretty good morning so far. Throwing in some B-roll here. I saw a green heron hanging out with a turtle. Saw some warblers, saw I think a yellow. Okay, here is that yellow warbler. Not a great shot, but you can see all the information over here. It was at ISO 1250, used auto ISO, 600mm f6.3, 1/1000. It flew right in front of me, and I just got the camera back, and I didn't have it set up properly, but I was able to get at least this one shot of this beautiful yellow warbler. And there we go, full screen. And you saw the video of this. Here is one of the shots of the green heron, kind of looking away. It came and landed in a tree fairly close. The ISO here was 1000. Same basic settings. The only thing that varies here is the ISO. And as we go through this, I'm going to show you almost all the shots. Some of them are out of focus. I'm not going to show you those, but I'm not going to pick just the best or the greatest. I'm going to show you what actually we got in the field to kind of make it a little bit more realistic. You don't always get bangers every time you go out. Managed to capture a turtle, a green heron, and a dragonfly in this one, which is pretty cool. I watched this green heron for a while, and it kind of hung out by the turtle, and you can see here the turtle's head is in. And got a shot here where the heron's walking by the turtle, and you can see the turtle kind of poked his head in. Here's a tree swallow, ISO 500. Lots of swallows at Betz. This is the tree swallow, kind of inherited a nest that I've seen different woodpeckers working on, but they're such a beautiful bird. So brilliant when the sun hits them. I think this one is a female. I'm not 100% sure, but just hanging out, looking at me. Here are a couple barn swallows. I don't know if it's still mating season, so they might just be playing, or maybe something else is going on there. But these barn swallows are beautiful, especially in their breeding plumage. Here's another shot of those two barn swallows. Just look at how brilliant the colors are. The sun was shining pretty bright at this point, so there are some highlights there that might be not quite blown up, but maybe close to it. Just a beautiful little bird. Heard an orchard oriole, but couldn't find it. So far, been a pretty good morning. The sun is brilliant. And yeah, we'll see how this Canon R8 does for video. I looked at some of the videos. Seems like it's not too bad with this 24 to 240 lens. I'm going to continue to hunt for some warblers. There are a couple warblers that I want to get. We'll see if we get them, but there goes a swallow. Plenty of swallows around today. Plenty of green herons. So continue on, see what happens the rest of the day. Well, that was pretty cool. Got some shots of that woodpecker excavating. Saw some video of it. Pretty cool. I've seen that woodpecker there working on that spot for a while, so it was great to see. Get some good shots. I've seen this woodpecker here working on this tree for a while. I was able to capture it. I shoot in single shot, and I used the mechanical shutter, so I was just timing these. I took maybe 2 or 3 shots in the burst instead of setting it to 20 or whatever the frames per second is. I don't like to do that because I don't like culling, so I'll just try to pick my timing. I actually got a few here where I kind of lucked out, or at least I timed it properly. But this is the red-headed woodpecker making a nest, and you can see the details there. You can see his eye is closed in this one. And the sawdust is flying everywhere. Here's another one. You can see his eyes actually open. Same series of shot. So I sat here probably maybe 5 minutes watching this guy. You can see there's a little bit of, I believe that's CA there. Sometimes on this 200 to 600 you see a little bit of CA, but generally it's pretty well controlled. And then here's one more of the hardest working woodpecker at Lake Betz. I'm going to head over and see if I can find some of the warblers. Some of the warblers hang out on the edges here. Go over there, and then I might call it quits after that. But so far, it's been a great morning here at Lake Betz, Morrisville, North Carolina. Let's see what else we can find. Well, that's going to do it this morning from beautiful Lake Betz in Morrisville, North Carolina. Went back out, didn't really see anything else. I'm going to head home, have some breakfast. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you like these types of videos, please consider subscribing. Get out there and have your photo gear fun. I'll talk at you again in the next video. Thanks so much for watching.